So, hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the message for you today. It is a general message, so take it as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I have no filter, okay? So if that is not your thing, or you have children around or just don't appreciate, that kind of language or discussion, respectfully, I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, Capricorn, let's get into this. This is like a quick energy check-in. I had pulled cards with the intention of finding out what energy is in and around you right now and what kind of guidance do you need to get through it. And we got the King of Pentacles, or the Prince of the Chariot of Earth, with Archangel Raguel, Divine Order. Okay, and from my Power of Love deck, as I use it as my Remember deck, is Virtue. All right, Capricorn. This has your energy written all over it. All right, first of all, King of Pentacles, even though there's tons of Taurus energy on this card, King of Pentacles is my Capricorn card as a reader. Divine Order is kind of your thing. Karma and order is kind of your thing. And the energy I'm getting here, okay, because let's talk about this King of Pentacles before I get into the guidance with it. Let me talk to you about this King. Capricorn's energy in Tarot rules the Devil card, which is all about the 3D world, things that we're obligated to in this life. It represents obligation and temptation and sexual stuff, all the stuff that we deal with here in the 3D world. In the shadow aspect, right? In the shadow aspect. For the most part, those things don't feel good. So, or the aftermath, right? Partaking in them. This card has a lot of bull Taurean energy on it. Okay. There's the bull at the top of the card. There's the bull pulling the chariot. And he even has a bullhorn on his belt, like a belt buckle for his pants. So I'm getting this vibe, right? I'm getting this vibe because Pentacles are money cards, but they're just as easily 3D cards and anything that we can manifest. I think that the bull pulling the chariot is tired and needs a rest. That it's almost presenting on the brink of collapse, like literally has his ass up against the chariot, like the axle, I guess, that connects the two. And he's like getting his balls reamed. Okay, he's like getting his balls reamed, which is just the energy I'm picking off this. And so I feel like you or whoever you're dealing with, the masculine energy or aspect of the self is getting reamed. And so it's like, all right. What can we do to step into our light? What can we do to step into our light so that we don't keep getting our ass handed to us, right? By the movement of the universe. How do we get it to stop? He's holding a crystal ball and he's just simply not looking in it. Okay, he's simply not looking in it. He has these angel wings and these, I guess, kind of angel-like ears. And it's like he knows already. Okay? Because he can already see the bull is tired. Right? He doesn't need a crystal ball to see that. He can already see the bull is tired. It's already weighing heavy on his mind, right? Letting him know he can only move so fast and do so many things at once. And there is quite literally a divine order to things. That there's nothing that could be done to rush it. Archangel Raguel says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. if you can't get to where you're going fast enough, or someone can't get to where they're going or do what you want fast enough, it's because there's divine order at play. It's divine justice. Archangel Raguel is the archangel of justice and fairness in relationships. So if you're trying to get from A to B, whether it's for a job position or a relationship, or you're trying to move or whatever it is, right now the universe has you seemingly stuck or divinely delayed or quote unquote suffering it out, or whether it's you suffering it out with your with your ass to the spokes, or if you've got to be patient on the person, if you're the person waiting on this character to show up. Like this person, whatever path they're on, they didn't choose a locomotive as a chariot, right? They didn't choose a train. They chose an ox or a bull. And the bull gets tired, right? He gets tired. He can only do so much in a day. And that's kind of the energy, right? You're waiting on someone. So whichever side, right? Whichever side you fall on, just know that that's how I'm getting it. There's someone who can't move fast enough and someone who wants it to move faster. And I feel like there's a major disconnect, and it's just simply because karma is playing out. Karma is playing out. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. There's always a reason why. There's always a reason why. So when we look at the Remember card about virtue, acknowledging your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Patience, mind you, is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. So whether you're the King of Pentacles or the person waiting on the King of Pentacles, or you're mirroring in a different way this King of Pentacles energy, and it can go two ways, right, for you in your experience. When you allow yourself time and observance and accept things, and you focus, you acknowledge your own loving spiritual attributes that quite literally are encouraging others to grow. Because the king of coin, he can't move the bull fast enough, right? He can't whip it into moving. It'll just make the journey longer. Because now not only is he tired, now he's injured, or he feels beaten. So it's not helping, right? It wouldn't help. It wouldn't help to beat the bull. You just have to wait until the timing picks up. And that king of coin, he knows it. Holding that crystal ball, he's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. And if I looked in that ball, it would confirm it. If I looked in that ball, it would confirm it. So just know, whatever you're sensing or seeing already, there's a reason why it needs to take this time. There's a fucking reason. A higher reason. To balance the scales. You could be dealing with a Libra. Or someone with strong Libra in their chart, or Libra healing in their chart. Someone who's in their shadow side of Libra is healing into their light. Right? Because we got the scales on the Divine Order card with Raguel. So I feel like it's time for you guys to get creative, because you can hear even my throat chakra struggling getting through the end of this read. It's having to get really honest with yourself and your own creative energy and what you can do to make use of the time. Because waiting around doing nothing is stupid. But if you're going to be waiting around anyway, you might as well get busy and be productive. Because I don't think it's not coming. I think this King of Pentacles makes good on his investments. I think this King of Pentacles makes good on his contracts, or he wouldn't be the King of Pentacles. Okay. Whoever you're waiting on, I believe they will show up at exactly the right time. At exactly the right time. So, just do you in the meantime to the best of your ability and create whatever you want to create in your life that brings you happiness in the meantime, that is outside of whatever it is that you're shooting for or waiting on. Right? Job, person, doesn't matter. So continue to focus on your own happiness while this time passes, because there's lessons being learned. Either they're learning, any lessons from trusting the divine, to speaking their truth, to seeing past the illusion of it's impossible or I'm horrible or I could never do it. I'm not motivated enough. I don't have the energy. I don't have the whatever, whatever illusion lie you're telling yourself, or they're telling themselves. It's just a matter of, let them heal what they're healing in those processes that are of shadow, pleasing other people, whatever. And you just focus on your light, right? You just focus on your light. So Capricorn, I hope that helps. Like I said, I don't think it's not coming. I think it's being divinely delayed for good reason. I think there's lessons at hand here for both. I feel like both people, but I feel like one's definitely getting his ass handed to him and the other one is definitely waiting because the other's getting his ass handed to him. So just chillax on them, give them a bit of a break when they finally do get there, because I'm pretty sure they're going to have a hell of a story for you. All right. Till next time, guys, Divine Rebel Racey signing off. Remember, always love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, guys.